Good morning, St. Andrew's Consolidated parents or guardians. This is a video just to kind of navigate through getting onto your child's Google Classrooms and to discuss some of the difficulties parents had online last year when it came to logging on to Google Meets, because it's different if you're on a Chromebook than a desktop or an iPad. If it's a Chromebook, your child just signs in and they're good to go. You'll see the directions here, but there's no signing into Google. They're already signed in as soon as they log on to their computers at home. But if you don't have a Chromebook at home for your child to log in, you're going to need to, and you have a desktop or a laptop, I'm going to show you here in this video what you can do. So you're going to go into Google.com, sign in. I'm going to use one of my child's accounts to show you. And then you're going to have to log in again. And if you don't know what your child's username, email, and password is, contact the teacher and make sure you have that written down at home so you can log in as your child. And don't forget the @gnezpez.ca, the password that you will be given by your teacher or your child. And then you sign in. When you sign in, you're good to go then for any Google Meet. So if a teacher has sent you a link for a Google Meet or your child a link for a Google Meet, now that you've logged into Google, you're okay to go into your email and click on that link, and it will accept you entering into the meeting. Or if you have a schedule that has links in it, then you'll be able to click on those links. But if you don't sign into your child's Google account, it's not going to work. It's going to say you don't have access to get in, because it prevents anybody outside of the student education system here from entering into any of the meetings. So I'm going to go and show you up here in this corner. You may hear your child talk about a waffle or cube. This is our waffle, and this is where everything is. So this is where their Drive, their Google Classroom. This is what you're going to want to look for. So I'm going to go into the classroom, and in the classroom I see my son's main teacher, and I see his music classroom. So I'm going to click on his music classroom, and right up here is the link. Now, I'm not in there, so if he clicks on it, it won't work. But if there's a scheduled meeting, you can click on this link, the music link, and I will be right there. It'll say, I'm going to show you, I'm going to log in as myself here and show you what that's going to look like. From when you go into the meeting. So it'll first show up and you're not in the meeting yet. A lot of people would think they were in the meeting. They weren't in the meeting. So you need to mute your mic is the best thing to do. And a student, you can turn off their camera too, but always mute your mic entering into the meeting. And then it says join meeting now. So when they join, they will see the other students. They will see their teacher. I'll remind them they're muted so they can wave. They can turn off their camera, turn it back on, and this is where the meet is. Sometimes things can freeze, or maybe The internet is, sorry, I was at my max time, so it cut me out. I'll start again. So if you and your child are in the Meet and something goes wrong, or you can't figure, or something is frozen, you can hang up, which is the hang up button right here. You can hang up, and then it says rejoin, and you can rejoin, mute, and join yourself back in. So if you are on your Chromebook, you can do the same steps, and you can skip the logging in on the Google page, because that will already happen once you're logged in. But I also wanted to note that on your phone, if you have an iPad or a cell phone, you can add the Classroom app. So that's this app right here. Bring it back a bit. And when you click on it, you'll have to use your child's username and password to get in. But you can go in, you can go to Music, Classroom, and you can click that video up there. But just by logging into this app, when you go to a Google Meet, it recognizes you have a Google application on your phone that's signed in, and it'll use that sign in for it. But if they wanted to go into the classroom to access, they can just click this camera, and it will let them join the Google Meet as well. So as you can see, I click the camera, and then I would just click join, and then I would join here on my phone. So that's just a quick tutorial on how to get into a Google Meet and to get into the student's classroom. And you may want to go in. Sometimes there's, if you click right here on classwork up here, classwork is mainly where things are posted. Like here on the music page is just some music websites. They could have some reading sites in their classroom, or math sites, but you may want to go in and just explore and see if there is anything. There may be some sites in for your child at home. And other than that, I think that that's it. So I hope this helps if we get into a situation that nobody wants online learning, or if even just to get into your child's Google Classroom or their Google apps. And I'm sure if you do not have the username and password to kind of play around with these apps, you can contact your child's teacher, and they will pass along the password, username and password for you. Hope that helps.